Just woke up. Went and got myself a coffee, and now we're going to start the North American Sim Rally Championship Historic Class, Round 3. Oh, wow. First bowl of the day. Oh, hey. Whew. That was a serious, rough one for the first bowl of the day. All right. Stage 1.
Starts 50, 2 left long, opens of a crest into narrow bridge. Good luck.
Right after my first bowl of the day and my first coffee of the day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 2 left long, opens of a crest to narrow bridge tarmac, into 2 right long, opens back camber, 40, right, into 4 left long, caution, tightens of a bridge, to gravel, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left 80, 6 left long of a jump maybe, slow 30, 5 left long, tightens 4, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, 50 tarmac, crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 2 left tightens, don't cut, into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80, 6 left long, tightens, to flat of a crest, 150, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens cut to gravel, and 6 left long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut, into 5 right of a crest, opens long, 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, 30, flat middle of a big jump, 80, small crest, 60, 4 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right, tightens, into 5 left long, tightens 2 cut, opens 30, 6 left, into 4 right long, into 3 left long, tightens don't cut, into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30, crest, into 6 left long, tightens, opens, flat of a crest, 120, 3 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left, 50, caution, 2 right tightens, into 2 left, opens of a crest, 80, 6 left of a crest long, tightens past junction, continues very long, and caution, tightens 2, 30, 4 right long, opens of a crest, very long, Caution slow, 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2, opens 50, 6 right, opens 80, middle of a crest 50, 5 right tightens, opens of a crest 80, flat small crest 150, 6 left long, tightens 5, 80, slow 5 right long, tightens 2 over crest, opens 30 downhill, 4 left long, tightens, opens over crest, 30, keep left of a long crest, 30, 5 right long of a finish, 100 to stop.
My first stage of the day wasn't too bad, I guess. We're on to stage 2.
Starts 100 over grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. 6 right, very long over crest, opens 60. Flat right of a jump, 40. Flat jump. Into 6 left long, tightens, don't cut through gate, 50, 6 right of a crest, 30, 6 left, 5 right of a crest, to grid, 5 left, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left,
That was slot.
into 5
really
right
bad
long,
bounce.
opens of a crest, into turn square left unseen, 30, 6 left of a crest, to flat middle of a crest, 30, 4 left, tightens 3, 50, tarmac bridge, into 3 right tightens, 30, crest, into 4 left long, tightens 2, 30, 6 right, into 3 left long, 50 through grid, tarmac, 80, flat middle of a long crest, 100, turn cut square right, 50, flat middle of a jump maybe, to gravel, 50, 4 left long, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, into 5 left long, opens 50, but maybe 30, 6 left of a jumps, into 4 right long, opens to tarmac, 5 left, very long, tightens, 120, gravel, flat middle of a crest, and grid, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, 30, 5 left, very long, tightens 4, to crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into 2 left uncut, into 3 right long, tightens 2, to crest, into 3 left, into 4 right, 30, turn square left, double cut through narrow gate, 50, flat middle of a crest jump, 50, 5 left, into 5 right, into 5 left long, into 5 right long, continues, opens of a double crest 30. 5 right of a dip, a jump, into 5 left long of a crest, tightens 4. Into 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4 narrow. Into caution, 5 left long, tightens 2 of a crest. 30, 5 right. Into 5 left of a jump maybe. Into 4 right long, tightens 3. Opens of a crest. Into 4 left, don't cut of a narrow bridge. 80. Crest and 3 left. Opens of a crest, 30. 6 right. Into 4 left tightens. 60 over finish. Into crest to stop.
You fucking king. Definitely not driving the best right now, but it is only my first 2 stages of the day, and I haven't really had a chance to loosen up and Alright, stage 3, here we go.
Starts 80, crest 50, flat left over big jump 50. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, crest 50, flat left over big jump 50. 6 right, 120. 6 right of a jump, continues long into caution, 2 left. Into 4 right, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, 50, 6 left, 80, flat middle of a big jump, 50, 5 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into 3 left long, narrow, 50, middle of a big jump, into 6 left, into 5 right, don't cut, into 5 left long, tightens, tight 3 of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 5 left, 50, 5 right, into don't cut, 3 left, to middle of a crest, caution 30, 2 right, tightens of a crest, narrow, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left of a crest long, 30, 5 left, into 4 right, and keep straight of a junction, 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right.
Ooh, clip the nose off one of those little white posts, I think.
Into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2.
There was something there anyway to clip the
into
nose.
4 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 5 right, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, 30. 6 right, opens of a jump maybe, caution slow, 30. 6 right of a crest long, into 1 left, 30. Crest, and 2 right tightens, into 2 left, into 2 right of a crest long, 50. Unseen, 2 right tightens, 30. 5 right, 30.
No! I don't have time for this. Fuck.
4 left long of a crest, tightens 3 narrow, into 6
Oh,
right,
just fucking screw
50
me.
of a crest,
That was a good fucking
5
10,
right
15
long,
seconds pause.
into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 2 right tightens, into 2 left of a crest, tightens.
How are
50.
these 3 lefts so fucking tight?
6 left, 30, 6 right, 5 left, 80, 5 right long.
I don't
opens
remember
up a crest.
any previous dirt game
30,
having such an
caution
issue with the
narrow,
co-pilot
right
calls.
tightens. Into 4 left.
I do remember there
50,
being certain calls here and there
crest
that
and
just
short,
didn't
3
suit
left,
my
opens up a
driving or
crest,
what I would
30.
like, but I don't remember it being near as bad as 2.0 is.
5 right, 5 left, 5 right tightens, 30, 3 right.
So much in 2.0
Into
they
4
seem to
left
have
of a
left
jump.
out when it comes to the
Tightens
co-pilot.
2. Opens of a crest long, 30. 4 left of a crest, opens 30. 4 right long, tightens of a crest, caution 30.
Fuck
4
off!
right long, tightens
How is a 4?
30.
My car's in second gear, barely moving, and it's
Middle
not
of a
able
crest,
to make the
50.
corner.
4
Not
right of
even
a
a
crest,
fucking sharp
tightens.
corner.
Into 3 left, tightens of a crest narrow. Into 4 right. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. Into 4 left long, tightens 2. Opens of a crest. 30. 6 left of a crest. Into deceptive. 6 right and turn square left. 30. 5 left long, opens to crest. And 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4. Opens of a crest, into 3 left long, tightens 2. 30. 4 right long, over crest, 50. Flat middle of a crest, 120. Crest, 50. Keep left of a crest, into 4 left long, 30. Flat crest, 60. 5 left, 30. 3 right long. Opens of a crest, 30.
Are you kidding me?
5 left of a crest, very long.
Why can't I
Tightens
fucking
2
drive today?
into 4 right long, tightens 3, opens very long, past junction, into 6 right, opens of a crest, 50, caution, 3 right of a crest, tightens, into 2 left, opens 30, 5 right of a crest long, over crest, into 3 left long, tightens 100, flat middle of a crest, 80, 5 right long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left long, tightens, into 3 right, tightens, into 3 left, into 4 right, opens 30, 2 right, tightens, cut maybe of a crest, into caution, 4 left of a crest, 4 right, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 80, back middle of a crest, 100, back right of a big jump, 50, 4 left long, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 4 left long, tarmac, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens 100, flat right of a jump long, 80, caution of a narrow bridge, 2 left.
Ah, are you kidding me? Why am I making so many stupid mistakes? There's no fucking reason I should be driving this fucking bad. I'm driving worse than a noob.
Left of a crest, 50, gravel, 4 left long, tightens 3 of a crest, into 4 right, don't cut, opens,
Like, I don't even,
middle of a
I'm not even
crest,
taking
into
risks
5
and
left,
making mistakes. This is
into 4
ridiculous.
right long, tightens, to flat middle of a crest, 100, dip, into 6 right, into caution 4 left, opens a narrow bridge, 60, 6 right, into 5 left long, opens 30, 4 left long, over crest, tightens back camber, caution tightens, don't cut 3 over bridge, into 2 right long, tightens over finish, 80. To stop.
Another fucking disaster. I'm just not even in the mood now. That fucking stage, the last like 3 sectors really pissed me off. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand how I can go one day where I can drive somewhat fine, and then the next day it's like I can't even fucking drive. I really don't fucking get it. Now I'm in a fucking pissy mood. It's gonna screw me up even worse. Look at my fucking car. Fucking still all fucking smashed, even after service. Meanwhile, yesterday I'd go through 9 fucking stages with doing it without doing any fucking damage. Not today. Apparently I'm gonna fucking destroy the car in every fucking stage.
Starts 80, crest 50, flat left over big jump 50, good luck.
Yesterday was still a disaster of a day too in a way, but I would make it like 9-10 stages through the fucking event really good, and then all of a sudden it would fucking crash out. Like the one mistake I would make yesterday was a rally ending mistake usually. It wasn't just a bunch of little ones. Today it seems like I can't even drive one fucking stage.
2, 1, go. 80, crest 50, flat left of a big jump 50, 6 right 120, 6 right of a jump, continues long into caution 2 left, into 4 right, into 3 left long, opens of a crest 50, 6 left 80, flat middle of a big jump 50, 5 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into 3 left long, narrow, 50, middle of a big jump, into 6 left, into 5 right, don't cut, into 5 left long, tightens, tight 3 over crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 5 left, 50, 5 right, into don't cut, 3 left, to middle of a crest, caution 30, 2 right, tightens of a crest, narrow, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left of a crest long, 30, 5 left, into 4 right, and keep straight of a junction, 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2, into 4 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 5 right, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, 30, 6 right, opens of a jump maybe, caution slow 30,
that's a really tight
6 right of a crest long, into 1 left, 30, crest, and 2 right tightens, into 2 left, into 2 right of a crest long, 50, unseen, 2 right tightens, 30, 5 right, 30, 4 left long of a crest, tightens 3 narrow, into 6 right, 50 of a crest, 5 right long, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 2 right, tightens, into 2 left of a crest, tightens, 50, 6 left, 30, 6 right, 5 left, 80, 5 right long, opens of a crest, 30, caution narrow, 4 right tightens, into 4 left, 50, crest and short, 3 left, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, 5 left, 5 right tightens, 30, 3 right, into 4 left of a jump, tightens 2, opens of a crest long, 30, 4 left of a crest, opens 30, 4 right long, tightens of a crest, caution 30, 4 right long, tightens narrow, 30, flat middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, narrow, into 4 right.
I don't trust any of his fucking calls in Australia.
Into 3 right, into 4 left long, tightens 2, opens of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest and finish, into 6 right long to stop.
I really don't trust his calls in Australia. They just seem way out of whack. So many of the corners seem way sharper than what he's calling them. And then he never tells you when it's fucking downhill. All he says is over crest. Well, that could mean so many things. It doesn't mean it's downhill on the other side of the crest if you don't fucking tell me. When you're going down fucking hill, it makes a massive difference to the amount of speed you can carry. But apparently, they don't think the driver needs to know these things. It's one thing when you can actually see you're going downhill. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. But when you can't tell you're coming into a downhill corner, fuck, you'd be good to know.
Starts 30, 6 left over crest into
Nothing
deceptive,
against this
6
Phil
right,
guy, but
and turn
I would
square
fire
left.
him if he was
Good
my
luck.
co-pilot. Or I'd tell him to get his act together and fucking give me better fucking calls. I just want the slightest little bit more detail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left of a crest, into slow 6 right, and turn square left, 30. 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, opens of a crest, into 3 left long, tightens 2, 30, 4 right long, over crest, 50.
Why is it fucking turning?
Flat middle of a crest,
I don't get why
120,
I seem to have serious
50,
understeer
keep left
today
of a
with this
crest,
car.
into 4 left long,
And the
30,
settings are no
flat
different
crest,
than what I'm
60,
used to.
5 left, 30, 3 right long.
I know yesterday I was having issues with this car too, but I was using all these different settings, so it kind of made sense. This is the settings I'm used to, and I'm fucking having issues
Into
today.
4 right long, tightens 3,
But it's just not fucking turning.
opens very long, last junction. Into 6 right,
Keep running
opens
at
of
a
crest,
fucking road on
50,
the exit corners.
caution, 3
There's no
right
fucking...
of a crest, tightens.
And it doesn't even feel like it's understeer either. It's just not turning.
5 right of a crest long,
Fuck
over
it.
crest, opens 30.
I really don't fucking care at this
Right long,
point.
over
I'm not in
crest,
the fucking mood for it.
into 3 left long, tightens 100. Flat middle of a crest, 80. Right long, opens of a crest, 30. 5 left long, tightens. Into 3 right
frustrated and
tightens.
impatient right now.
Into 3 left.
4.
Into 4 right. Opens, 30.
It's one extreme to the other. It either the ass end goes way out sideways on you, or it doesn't turn at all.
Left of a crest. 4 right. Into 5 left. Opens of a crest, 80. Middle of a crest, 100. Right of a big
What the
jump,
fuck was that
50.
that bounced my nose?
Left long, tightens, 30. 4 left of a crest. Into 4 right long of a crest. Into 4 left, opens of a crest. Into 5 right of a jump. Into 4 left long, tarmac. 50. 6 left, opens of a crest. Into 5 right. Opens of a crest, into 5 left.
Let's see if I can put it in the trees again at this quarter.
Flat right of a jump long, 80.
Make that stupid
Caution of a
mistake
narrow
again.
bridge, 2 left. Into don't cut.
It's still sloppy,
3
but
right.
at least they didn't put it in the
Opens of a
trees this
crest,
time.
into turn, 4 left of a crest, 50, gravel.
I think part of my issue today is I'm just still too tense. I can't seem to relax.
Into 4 right, don't cut.
My moves just
Opens.
shit.
To flat middle of a crest.
Like I'm all
into
over the
5
fucking
left.
place, and it doesn't help.
Into 4 right long, tightens. To flat middle of a crest, 100. Dip. Into 6 right. Into caution, 4 left. Opens in a narrow bridge, 60. 6 right. Into 5 left long. Opens, 30. 4
This is
left long,
ridiculous.
crest,
Like,
tightens back camber, caution, tightens, don't cut, 3
can't
of a
even
bridge.
fucking keep it on the road.
Into 2 right long, tightens of a finish, 80. To stop. Well done.
Don't even say well done. That was fucking terrible. Like a good minute fucking 20 longer than it should have been. Fuck, how do I get in a better mood? Too fucking frustrated right now.
Starts 50, 2 left long, opens of a
I think
crest
part
into
of it
narrow
too
bridge.
is just the fact that
Good
I'm
luck.
so frustrated I can't even concentrate right now on anything. Just too busy ranting. Fuck. All right. Kind of just give me a minute here. I'm trying to get my mind to calm down and fucking relax. Taking a breather for a second. Alright. I think I might have one more bowl. Before I launch this. I kind of feel like I'm calming down a little bit. Taking a bit of a breather, not just going right into the next stage all frustrated. This might screw the whole game up though. Fuck, I gotta launch soon. Sometimes it gets glitchy or something if you leave it sitting too long, like at the start of a stage or whatever.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2 left long, opens over crest in narrow bridge tarmac, into 2 right long, opens back camber, 40, 5 right, into 4 left long, caution tightens over bridge, to gravel, 30, 4 right over crest, into 6 left 80, 6 left long of a jump maybe, slow 30, 5 left long, tightens 4, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, 50, tarmac, crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 2 left tightens, don't cut, into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80, 6 left long, tightens, to flat of a crest, 150, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens cut to gravel, and 6 left long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut.
Making mistakes in places I don't usually make mistakes,
30,
which lets me know that
tightens 4.
I'm definitely having a seriously off day.
30. Flat middle of a
One
big
thing to
jump,
make them where I usually
80.
would make them, but another
Small crest,
thing to
60.
make mistakes where you don't usually make them.
Into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left long, tightens 2 cut,
Out of the ordinary
opens
mistakes.
30, 6 left, into 4 right long, into 3 left long, tightens don't cut, into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30, crest, into 6 left long, tightens, opens, flat of a crest, 120, 3 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left 50, caution, 2 right tightens, into 2 left, opens of a crest, 80, 6 left of a crest long, tightens past junction, continues very long, and caution, tightens 2, 30, 4 right long, opens of a crest, very long, caution slow 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2, opens 50, 6 right, opens 80, flat middle of a crest, 50, 5 right tightens, opens of a crest 80, flat small crest 150, 6 left long, tightens 5, 80, slow 5 right long, tightens 2 over crest, opens 30 downhill, 4 left long, tightens, opens over crest, 30, keep left of a long crest, 30, 5 right long, slow 30, turn square right, unseen, into 5 left, opens, into flat right of a crest, continues of a long crest, to the 5 right long, tightens 2, don't cut, opens of a crest, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest, into into 6 left long, tightens 5 over crest, 50, 6 right over crest, 80, 3 left, tightens 2, 50, crest, into 5 left long, tightens 3 long, into 6 right over crest long, tightens over crest, long, tightens 3, opens, 6 right over big crest, jump maybe, into 4 left, opens, 30.
That's
6 left,
super
into
tight
6
quarters
right,
for what he
into
calls.
6 left, opens over long crest, into sudden short 3 right, 80 downhill, 5 right over crest, into 4 left, 80, crest, downhill, 5 left, 50, 5 right over crest, into 6 left, keep right over 120, caution, 3 right over crest, tightens 1, into 2 left, don't cut, opens, into 2 right, tightens over crest, into 4 left long, opens over crest, and 6 left, and 4 right long over crest, tightens 2, into 5 left, slow 30, unseen, 1 left, tightens 40,
Get away from the
3
fucking
left,
wall.
tightens over crest, into 4 right,
Are you fucking kidding? I am not having a good day.
into 3 left, opens over crest, 50,
I just fucking can't drive one decent stage today. I'm not even driving fast and I can't
into
keep
6
it on the
left,
road.
opens over crest, 70,
Fucking bouncing off of everything.
5 left over
Fucking
crest,
ping pong ball.
caution, 5 right, tightens 2 over crest, 50,
It looks like I'm not going to get any good results
1 left,
today in
tightens.
anything. It's going to be a fucking useless
4
fucking
right long
day.
over crest, tightens 2, tightens, into 5 left,
I
opens
do
over
not seem
crest,
to get in a fucking good mood.
into 5 right over junction, 30, 4 left, into narrow, 6 right, flat left, 40, 4 right, keep in over crest and jump,
Oh,
into
fuck
3
off.
left, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right, opens over crest, into caution, 2 left over crest, tightens 1, 50 over crest, downhill, 2 right tightens,
We need to go back to when life was good. I never
Two
seem to have
left,
so many bad
40.
fucking days playing these things.
4 right over crest, into
Back when
5
life was
left,
good, I was actually happy.
very long,
Not so fucking
tightens
miserable
4
all
over
the fucking
crest,
time. Now that I fucking hate life, I'm always fucking
into
miserable.
3 right over crest, opens,
Fucking
into
ruining
5
all
right
the
over
things I
crest,
enjoy in
30,
life.
5 left, don't cut, into 6 right, opens,
My car doesn't even have
middle
any
of a jump,
fucking power
to
left.
keep left over 80, 5 right tightens, into 4 left long, opens 50, flat middle of a big jump, 80, 6 right, slow 40, keep middle of a crest, into 3 right tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 50,
Who fucking cares?
6 left over crest, 120, 6 left, 100, flat right of a big crest and jump, 50, flat crest, 80, 6 right of a finish, well done.
Look how long my fucking stage times are. I'm faster than a fucking mini. Fucking retarded. I need to put a goddamn fucking nail in the coffin. I need to do something to calm the fuck down. Fuck. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother finishing this event, to be honest. I'm just not in the fucking mood. Alright, let's light this fucking nail for the coffin. Try to get rid of those years I'll be back in a diaper again. I don't need to die in a diaper. I came into the world in a diaper. The day I can't wipe my own ass again, fuck, stick a bullet in me, I'm done. Ain't no way I would want to live a miserable existence where you're like a fucking vegetable and can't wipe your own ass anymore. I believe in living fast and dying young before you're a cripple. It's definitely not something I fear, really. I've noticed as I've been getting older that a lot of my buddies, like, they just don't have the balls anymore they used to have as a teenager. But they're all married with kids and I guess their wife fucking put them on a leash or something. They were forced to grow up. Alright, might as well hit the start button anyway.
Starts 5 right long, slow 30, turn square right unseen.
That's the nicest my car's looked since stage 1, but it doesn't sound the best. I don't feel like it's gonna have all its power.
4, 3,
hard
2,
to say.
1, go. 5 right, slow 30, turn square right unseen. Into 5 left, opens, into flat right of a crest, continues of a long
down
crest.
On power. Yeah,
5 right long,
I
tightens
can't
2,
even get it. Like I'm flooring it right now.
opens of a crest, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest, 80, 3 left, tightens 2, 50, crest, into 5 left long, tightens 3 long, into 6 right of a crest long, tightens of a crest, long, tightens 3, opens, 6 right of a big crest and jump maybe, into 4 left, opens, 30, 6 left, into 6 right,
The car is nothing.
into 6 left, opens of a long crest, into sudden short 3 right, 80 downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, 80, crest, downhill 5 left, 50, right of a crest, into 6 left, keep right over 120, caution, 3 right of a crest, tightens 1, into 2 left, don't cut, opens, into 2 right, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, opens of a crest, and 6 left, and 4 right long of a crest, tightens 2. Into 5 left, slow 30, unseen, 1 left, tightens. 40. 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 3 left, opens of a crest, 50, 1 right, tightens. Into 6 left, opens of a crest, 70, 5 left of a crest, to dip, and caution, 5 right, tightens 2 of a crest.
Yeah, this is a fucking slow car
50,
now.
downhill, 1 left, tightens. And 4 right long of a crest, tightens 2, tightens. Into 5 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a junction, 30, 4 left, into narrow, 6 right, flat left, 40, 4 right, keep in of a crest and jump, into 3 left, tightens, double cut, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into caution, 2 left of a crest, tightens 1. 50 of a crest, downhill, 2 right, tightens, into 2 left, 40, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, very long, tightens 4 of a crest.
Man, I did not think this stage
Into
was
3
going to
right
take
of a
this
crest,
long.
opens, to flat right of a crest, 30, 5
That's
left,
positive.
don't cut, into 6 right.
Alright.
Opens
Now look,
flat middle of a jump, to keep
trying
left
to
of
get
an 80,
over the fact that
5
this
right,
event's been a
tightens,
write-off.
into 4 left long,
Maybe it'll
opens
help
50,
me get past it and beyond it. My
middle
mood
of
will
a
be able
big
to
jump, 80, 6
do a little
right,
better.
slow 40, keep middle of a crest,
Normally
into
I'd
3
be all
right,
in a rage
tightens,
right now, cursing the car for being so slow, but
into
seem
3
to have
left,
just gotten
into
over
3
it.
right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 50,
Event's a write-off
6
anyway.
left of a crest, 120, 6 left, 100, flat right of a big crest and jump, 50, flat crest, 80, 6 right of a finish, well done.
The first time I got it to 5th gear the whole stage. I'm gonna assume it's not making any boost. There's something wrong with the turbo. Alright, stage 8. Definitely going to be easy for someone to come along and take the win from me on this event.
Starts flat right over crest, 30, 4 right long, tightens, good luck.
I hope the next
5,
stage is short
4,
too,
3, 2,
so that I can fix my
1.
car before doing
60
another
over crest,
full-length
into 4
stage,
right long,
because it'll be a
tightens,
long
into keep
stage
left
at
over
this
crest,
slow pace.
caution 30, 5 right long, tightens, 3 over crest, 60,
Feels like my brakes
Over
are
now,
dragging or
bridge.
something, but
4
I
right,
think it's just it's not making any boost.
into 5 left of a crest, very long, tightens, into 6 right of a crest,
There's no boost gauge, so you can't even tell.
30, 5 left, 30. By right, tightens 3 long. Into 4 left over crest. 30. 4 right long over crest. Into 5 left over dip.
It's almost impossible to get into trouble with the car this slow.
To long crest. 30. 5 left. Into 5 right long tightens. Into 5 left over crest. Into 5 right. And flat left. 60. Flat of a jump maybe. 100. Turn. Square right. Tarmac. 30. 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. Opens of a crest. Into 3 left. Tightens 2. Into 2 right long. Into 3 left long of a crest. Into 4 right long. Into 6 left. Opens of a jump maybe. To flat right. 30. 5 left. Extra long of a crest. To flat through grid and big jump 200. Tarmac. 4 right long tightens to gravel. Into 3 left long tightens. 30. 6 right of a jump. 50. 6 right long, tightens 5. Into 4 left of a crest tightens. Into 5 right. 80. Middle of a crest tarmac. Slow 30, turn square left. 80. Flat middle of a crest. 30. Flat crest. Into flat right. 80 of a grid to gravel. 30. 4 right long tightens. To 6 left of a crest. 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 30. Tarmac, 2 left, tightens of a ridge. 80. Gravel, 3 right long, opens to keep middle of a crest. 30. Keep middle of a crest, though slow. 30, turn square out. 30 of a bumps, 4 left of a crest. Into 5 right, into 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a grid, into 5 left of a crest, 6 right of a bump, 30, flat crest into 6 left long, 50, gate, and 5 right of a crest long, 30, crest, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 6 left, very long, of a crest, 50, crest, and 5 right long, opens of a crest, 150, over grid, over finish,
other than the big as shit slow car. Oh, I hope it's a short stage so that I can fix my car before doing a full-length stage. Sweet.
Starts 60, 3 right long, tightens 2 over crest, into 1 left opens. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, 3 right tightens, 2 right. Into 1 left. Opens. Into 2 right. Opens of a crest. Into 6 left. To flat middle of a crest. 30. 5 left of a crest. 30. Dip. Into 5 right. Extra long. Tightens 4 of a crest. Opens to flat right of a crest. Into 6 left. Into 5 right. To crest. Into 4 left long. Tightens 3. Opens of a crest. 30. 5 left. Into flat right. To a jump maybe. 30. 6 right. Into 5 left long. Opens of a crest. Into 4 right long. Tightens straight of a junction. Into 3 left long of a crest.
Oops.
Into 3 right long. Opens 40. 6 right long. To crest. Into don't cut. 3 left long. Into 3 right. Into caution. 5 left of a crest.
Holy fuck, that is a long corner.
Into 2 right tightens. Opens of a crest. 30. 5 left long tightens. To flat middle of a jump maybe. 30. 4 right tightens. Into 3 left of a crest tightens. Into caution. 2 right tightens don't cut. Into 6 left. Into 2 right. Tightens through narrow grid.
Oops.
Opens of a crest. Into 6 left.
Keep wanting to get it to slide, but it just doesn't have the horsepower. It's just tired.
Left. Into 5 right long tightens. Into 6 left long. Tightens 5 of a crest. 80. 6 left. To keep middle of a crest. 30. 6 right. 30. Jump into 4 left, tightens 3 through narrow gate. 60 of a jump, and bumps. 2 right tightens. Into 3 left, opens double cut of a grid. 50, flat middle of a jump. 80, tarmac. All right, tightens gravel. Into 4 left, tightens of a crest. Into 4 right long tightens. Into 3 left. Into 4 right of a crest. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left of a jump. Tightens 3. Into 3 right of a crest long. Tightens 2. Turn square left. Opens into 6 right of a crest. Over finish.
Oh man. It is my turbo. I knew the turbo was bad. And they're not even fixing it. Which means it's still going to be slow.
Starts 50, 6 left 30, turn square right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 left, 30, turn square right. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. Into 5 right long, tightens 2. Opens over crest.
This sucks. It's gonna be a long fucking
into 4 left.
last 3 stages.
Into 5 right.
At this pace.
Into 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right, tightens. Into 5 left long, tightens 4. Into 4
But
right
the
of a crest
bonus
long,
to it is,
tightens. To
It's
tarmac,
gonna help me
5
learn
left long,
Australia, because I definitely need experience in Australia.
80. Gravel, flat middle of a jump, 80. Grid and 3 right long.
It may not be a fast ride through Australia, but it's going to help me learn the stages just that little much
30.
more.
Crest and jump through narrow gate into 4 right long.
I feel like I've driven them
Opens 80.
more than a handful of times.
Flat middle of a very long crest.
Well, I know I've driven them more than a handful of times by now,
6 right.
but like in my mind,
80.
it still like
6 right
feels
of a
like a
long crest
foreign
and
event
tightens.
to me in a way.
Into 5 left long.
It's one that I
tightens
need
of a
more
crest.
experience in still. There's a lot of things about
Into
Australia
5
that
right of a crest.
keep catching me off guard. Like
Into
I
6
forget
left
about
long.
it or I don't know better.
Into caution, 5 right of a crest.
Still.
Into don't cut, 2 left tightens narrow.
And like I complain about all the time, I'm
Into
not
6 right.
necessarily a fan of the
Into
co-pilot
2 left
calls in this
tightens.
one.
Into 3 right tight long, 30, 5 left.
That's all driver
30.
preference. Every driver
Middle of a jump,
has
30.
different
4 right long,
preferences to what they want the co-pilot to tell them.
into 6 left, opens of a crest, caution, 30, 1 left,
I do
tightens,
find though he
don't
screws
cut.
a lot of the corners up. Like there's
Into 6 right
a
of a
lot of like
crest.
square corners, like 90
Into
degree
3 left.
corner, you know, call it like a 4.
Into 5 right long of a crest,
Fucking corners
tightens
like a
3,
literally a fucking 90 degree bend.
into 5 left, 30, crest,
There's one
into
in
4 left
Australia
long.
here, like that one in the pavement that he says square,
Into 4 right
depending
long,
what direction you
opens.
go in, it's either square right or square
Straight of a
left.
junction,
But
into 4 left, tightens of a crest,
the corner's
into 5
massive,
right.
lots of open space, and you can hammer through it in
6
third
left,
gear without even
30,
having to turn the wheel
keep
very
left of a
sharp.
jump into
But he
6
calls
right.
it a square left
30.
or a square right.
into keep
And then
middle
there's
of a
other
crest, into
corners
3 right long, tightens
That
of a
are
crest,
square just like that, with no
Into 5
extra
left.
space, no big open
5
area.
right, middle of a
And you
crest,
can't
40,
hammer
3
through
left
in
of a
such a
crest,
high
extra
gear,
long,
and he'll call it a
50.
4. That's what really throws me off with the co-pilot
right of
in
a
this
crest.
one.
to keep
It's
middle
like-
of a jump,
He has a different set of
30.
rules or standards for the corners.
slow 6 right of a crest, into
Every
1
corner he
left.
comes up to, instead of it just being one
Into 2 right
language.
long, tighten square right of a crest, into 1 left long, tightens, 60 over finish, into 6 right of a crest, 30 to stop.
But that's where just a little more experience in Australia will help me out. Then the co-pilot's calls won't bother me as bad, just because I know the course that much better. And the certain calls that I disagree with, I'll know better anyway, because I'll remember in my head, oh yeah, this is that corner.
Starts at 100 over grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. Good luck. 100, grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30, 6 right, very long over crest, opens 60. Flat right of a jump, 40, flat jump, into 6 left long, tightens, don't cut through gate, 50, 6 right of a crest, 30, 6 left, 5 right of a crest, grid, 5 left, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, into turn square left unseen, 30, 6 left of a crest, to flat middle of a crest, 30,
Man, this whole
4
last
left,
half of this
tightens
event
3,
has been one hell of a long
50.
fucking drive with these slow
bridge
speeds.
into 3 right tightens, 30, crest,
Very
into 4
good,
left long,
very
tightens
easy
2,
for someone to come along and take the win.
30, 6 right, into 3 left long,
I was
50,
doing so well too
grid,
off the start.
tarmac, 80,
I don't know how that other guy,
middle
well, I
of a
wasn't
long
doing
crest,
super well, I can't say that.
turn cut square
But
right,
there was someone else that had already started the event at the beginning, but
50,
it's like they only did stage 1, and then
middle
they,
of a jump maybe, to gravel, 50, 4 left long,
I don't know what the word for it would
into
be
4
right
right,
now.
tightens of a crest, into 5 left long, opens 50,
Not so
maybe
bad once I get the
30,
car moving.
6 left of a jump,
It just takes forever to get it there because there's no
into 4
turbo.
right long, opens to tarmac, 5 left, very long, tightens, 120, gravel,
You gotta try and keep all the momentum you can through
middle
the
of a
corners.
crest, a grid, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, 30, 5 left, very long, tightens 4, to crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into 2 left uncut, into 3 right long, tightens 2, to crest, into 3 left, into 4 right, 30, turn square left, don't cut through narrow gate, 50, flat middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left, into 5 right, into 5 left long, into 5 right long, continues, opens of a double crest, 30, 5 right of a dip, a jump, into 5 left long of a crest, tightens 4, into 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4 narrow, into caution, 5 left long, tightens 2 of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 5 left of a jump maybe, into 4 right long, tightens 3, opens of a crest, into 4 left, don't cut of a narrow bridge, 80, crest, and 3 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right, into 4 left tightens, to flat middle of a crest, 60, 3 right long, tightens 2 of a crest, into 1 left, opens, into 2 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left, to flat middle of a crest, 30, 5 left of a crest, 30, dip into 5 right, extra long, tightens 4 of a crest, opens to flat right of a crest, into 6 left, into 5 right, to crest, into 4 left long, tightens 3, opens of a crest, 30. 5 left, into flat right, to a jump maybe, 30. 6 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, into 4 right long, straight of a junction. 3 left long of a crest.
I take that sign out all the fucking time.
3 right long, opens 40.
Who put it there?
6 right long, to crest, into don't
Fuck,
cut.
only 2 stages ago I took it down. Did someone put it back up already?
Into 3 right, into caution, 5 left of a crest, into 2 right tightens. Opens of a crest, 30. 5 left long tightens. To flat middle of a jump maybe, 30. 4 right tightens. Into 3 left of a crest tightens. Into caution, 2 right, tightens don't cut. Into 6 left, into 2 right. Tightens through narrow grid, opens of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right long of a bumps maybe, into 6 left, into 5 right
downhill,
long
get the
tightens,
speed up quick.
into 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 80, 6 left, to keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right, 30, jump into 4 left, tightens 3 through narrow gate, 60 of a jump, and bumps, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, opens don't cut of a grid, 50, flat middle of a jump, 80, tarmac, 4 right, tightens gravel, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right long tightens, into 3 left, into 4 right of a crest,
Should know better there.
into 5 left,
Right now.
into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left of a jump, tightens 3, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 2, into turn, square left.
Oh, I bounced off the fence on the inside.
Into 6 right of a crest.
Fuck off!
Of a finish.
At least I kept it under 8 minutes. Surprising with how slow my car is. No turbo. Getting no boost. I wonder if that was stage 10 or if that was 11. It felt like it's such a long drive. Okay, that was 11. Now we're on the final stage. Alright.
Starts 50, 6 left 30, turn square right. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 left 30, turn square
Come on,
right.
baby.
Into 3 left long, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 2, opens of a crest, into 4 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left long, tightens 4, into 4 right of a crest long, tightens, to tarmac, 5 left long, 80. Gravel, flat middle of a jump, 80.
Come on.
Grid and 3 right long. Into 3 left long, tightens, 30. Crest and jump through narrow gate. Into 4 right long. Opens 80. Flat middle of a very long crest. 50. 6 right.
Holy fuck.
80. 6
This
right
one's
of
a lot of
long
uphill.
crest. Tightens.
I feel like,
Into 5 left long. Tightens of a crest.
which isn't going to help me out.
Into
Going
5
downhill
right
is
of a
not so
crest.
bad because the car can actually gain
Into
speed
6 left
faster.
long.
Gravity helps it out.
Into caution, 5 right of a crest.
We're
Into
climbing this hill with no
2 left,
boost.
tightens narrow.
Holy fuck.
Into 6 right. Into 2 left, tightens. Into 3 right, tight long. 30, 5 left. 30. Flat middle of a jump. 30. 4 right long. Opens into 6 left. Opens of a crest. Caution 30. 1 left.
Pretty much
tightens,
driving
don't
this
cut.
right now like I would drive the
Into
Mini.
6 right of a crest.
In the sense that I'm trying to carry
Into
as
3
much
left.
momentum as possible through every corner
Into
so I
5
don't
right
have to
long of a crest.
re-accelerate again.
Tightens 3.
And
Into 5
basically
left.
just keeping it flat out.
30. Crest. Into
It's
4
so
left
slow
long.
right now.
Into 4 right long. Opens. Straight of a junction.
Oh man.
Into 4 left. Tightens.
Somehow I got into some serious trouble. And I broke the suspension.
Straight of a junction. Into 4 left. Tightens of a crest. Into 5 right. 6 left. 30.
I might be
Keep left of a
screwed.
jump into 6 right. 30.
You know why? Oh man. I need to change that tire. It's not like it matters. But I definitely broke something
Into
in the
keep middle of a
suspension.
crest. Into 3 right. Tightens of a
I might
crest.
not be able to make it to the finish line before getting suspension failure.
Into 5 left.
That's what that big popping sound was.
5 right. Middle of a crest 40. 3
Oh
left
yeah,
of a
it
crest.
doesn't like
Extra
turning
long.
left right now.
50. Right of a crest to
I
keep
just want to
middle
make it
of
to
a
the
jump.
end. I don't want the car to
30.
fail me.
Slow 6 right of a crest into 1 left. Into 2 right long, tighten the square right of a crest. Into 1 left long, tightens.
Whoa, it turns right worse.
60. Flat right of a crest.
I thought
30.
turning left was hard. Turning right on a sharp corner is actually harder.
To keep left
Oh
of a
yeah,
crest.
definitely, because it goes straight, the
Caution
wheels to
30,
the...
5 right long, tightens 3 of a crest.
My
60.
wheels pointed to the fucking
Over
left
narrow bridge,
already, just to
4
drive
right.
straight.
Into 5 left of a crest, very long, tightens. Into 6
Good
right
thing my
of a
car is
crest.
slow, because if I get air over a jump or something right now, I feel
30.
like that would be the end of it.
5
I
left,
cannot afford to break the
30.
suspension anymore, because it will do the cart
5
failure,
right, tightens 3 long.
and I'll end up retiring. And I'm halfway through the final stage.
Into 4 left of a
Come on.
crest.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't like turning
30.
right.
4 right long of a
You
crest.
gotta really
Into
over-exaggerate
5
the
left of a
quarter
dip.
through the wheel to go right.
Into jump. 30 of a bump, still on crest.
Don't hit that bump.
30, 5 left.
Keep it slow, keep it
Into
slow.
5 right
Don't
long
want to break the
tightens.
suspension more. essentially I'm just in survival mode. I'm not even trying to be
left
quick.
of a crest.
I just want the car to get to the end.
And flat left. 60,
I don't want to hit a bump too hard to break it.
100.
But I know at this point, through experience, the car is very fragile. It doesn't take much of a tap,
30.
and then the car is done.
Into 4 right. Opens of a crest.
Come on, get away from there.
Into 3 left, tightens 2. Into 2 right long. Into 3 left long of a crest. Into 4 right long. Into 6 left. Opens of a jump maybe. Into flat right 30. 5 left, extra long of a crest.
I wish it was more old school in the way that even if your suspension failed or your tire fell off, you could drag the fucking car to the finish line.
Tarmac.
Like old school rally in a way.
To gravel.
I was kind of a little nervous going over that cattle grade or whatever you call it.
Into 3 left long, tightens.
I wasn't sure if it was going to break the suspension or
30.
not. Those are rough when you hit
6
them.
right of a jump. 50. 6 right long, tightens 5. Into 4 left of a crest, tightens. Into 5 right. 80. Middle of a crest, tarmac. Slow 30, turn square left.
This is the corner I was talking about that he calls a square left that's big and open and you can actually hammer
80.
through it pretty much. But the ones that are tighter than this, he doesn't even say square left.
Into flat right. 80 of a grid to gravel. 30 for right long tightens. Into 6 left of a crest.
Another cattle grid. Okay, we made it over it without breaking anything.
Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 30. Tarmac, 2 left, tightens of a bridge.
Pretty sure it's the
80.
driver's side front
Gravel,
that I can't afford
3
to
right
tap
long,
off anything.
opens
Because
to
it'll
keep
break
middle
the
of a
tire
crest.
off or whatever or something. I don't know what exactly
30,
happens, but I know it says parts
slow
failure
30, turn square
suspension.
right. 30 over bumps, 4 left of a crest. Into 5 right. Into 5 left of a crest.
Oh man, I might make it to the end. I think this is the furthest I've ever driven after hearing the suspension brake like that
6 right
without the car failing me.
30. Flat crest into 6 left long. 50. Gate and 5 right of a crest
every
long.
other time I've never actually took my time and tried to get there nice and smoothly. I still would.
Crest. 30.
Well, usually I'd just be
crest,
mad
50,
and then I'd
6
slam
left,
it in
very long of a
everything.
crest.
And then it ends up failing me. Because I break the tire off. And the next
50.
impact.
Crest and 5 right long, opens of a crest. 150. Over grid, over
We're there.
finish.
You know what would have been funny if on the final grid, the part broke, but the car still fucking slid across the finish line. I wonder what would happen in that situation. Alright, that is going to be it for a bit. I'm going to take a 15-minute break or so, and then I'm going to come back and do, I believe there's 2 6-stage events to do. One's a DNT event, and the Gravels Busters. I'm going to probably do both those in the same broadcast in the next little bit. I got quite a bit to do still today. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will be back shortly. See you later.